Oh, yep, that happened. Yeah. Starting the YouTube recording. Don't worry, YouTube. I remembered you this time. You didn't miss anything. Besides the loading screen. Oh. Okay, I thought it would have, put us exactly where we were, but, we're back on the last puzzle. Don't worry, at least it's the last step. Yeah. I'll turn up my volume because I'm not doing weird voices on this one, so let's get that just a little bit higher. Let's not peak though. That way you can hear me pretty well on the stream. There we are. That way I'm not competing over the music or whatnot. Was a notification for Pokemon Go. Let's see, where am I? There we go. Burned myself, but it's okay, because we're back
I
at
thought about
it.
our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Yes? And what is that, Gladys? GLaDOS. Okay, maybe just a little bit too much there on the peaking. Yeah, I want to be kind of near the same level as GLaDOS when I'm speaking. There we are. That should be good.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Yay! This one there. Every moment I have to relearn the controls just like slightly. I'm gonna drop down. Easy.
I think these test chambers look even
Easy.
better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
I'm sorry, we just can't make a game like this with sick burns anymore. Unfortunately, people are a little bit too sensitive. They don't understand that it's humor.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Ooh, the real confetti. Let's see. Anything in the sewage water? Something's gonna drop. That's what it is. Yes, to a door. Ah, there's a button. Okay, so that's blue. There's the box.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go right now. Walk casually toward my position, and we'll go shut her down.
But then I can't test. I will never finish this test chamber. It looked fun.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 leaving. Great, just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront. Again, though, for the moment, run! Come on, over here.
Freedom
this
run
way.
away.
The irony
Freedom
is you
run
were almost
away.
at the last test.
Freedom gonna run, freedom
Here
run
it
away.
is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come on, how stupid does she think we are?
But it's gonna hurt. It is my companion cube.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh look, there's a deer. You probably can't see it. Get closer.
There's leaves. The button doesn't work. The button doesn't work.
When life sucks, suck it up and do good deeds for others. Have a positive attitude.
This way.
You won't suck.
Our death button. As always.
Run, for goodness
The
sake.
irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come, how stupid does she think we are? Oh.
The G's are weird in this game. They're so weird. GG.
Come on, come on.
Alright. Let's run.
Ah! What's going on in
Oh,
there?
turret.
Get out.
I did not see the turret.
Well, that sucks.
Okay, the first time I died, it was because I wanted to use the button. That time was not. That was just me being stupid.
Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? We have to get you out of there. Try to make your way back out here. I heard gunfire. It's a bit late this, but look out for gunfire. Probably not help at this point, but I have a weak spot.
Where's the white stuff? Sometimes you're just looking for the tiniest minuscule portion of reality. Right there. There we are.
You're okay? Great, come on. This way, this way.
As I said about the first game, this place is just bloody and messy.
Go, 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 go.
And they really show it off in this game too.
The
How
exit. We're
just
almost out of here.
massive this place is.
Hurry, hurry. This way. We made it. I'll meet you on the other side.
A loading zone. Oh, and guess what we have again? Good old friend. A Mountain Dew. facility's just a little bit broken down, but never stopped us
brilliant!
before.
You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least she can't touch us back here. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man.
Probably because you'd overuse it.
It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way.
I am the night.
To jump across. Let's keep moving. The factory entrance must be around here somewhere.
It's so dark without
Careful,
that light.
careful. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you.
Whee!
Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done.
Okay, obviously going in the wrong direction there. There's the light. Making turrets.
Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, it's like smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
Sorry, hold off one moment. Sorry, that was not for me. That was my dad taking a phone call. I just had to make sure it wasn't for me. Alright, we're returning to game.
Okay, we have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side.
What passage? Oh, yes. And good.
We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there?
Yes, I can.
Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look is great. And their folklore, wonderful, they're very colourful.
Well then. Hey! Thank you for the follow and Credo. I'm totally butchering that, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do.
Right, well, I'm going to take this rail.
stuck? I think I got stuck. Now I'm falling to my death. Oh no.
That sucks.
Thank goodness for the sucks
Great.
button.
And there.
I got that at a holiday White Elephant once. And, you know, I didn't use it all that much. Until, like, recently.
Right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail
This
down the
right
back
here.
way. See you at the bottom. Good luck. Be careful.
And there. Let's just hop down there and make it easy on ourselves. There! We lived, we learned. And looks like we're in another loading area. But once again, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Portal. Lots and lots of portal. A phase. I'm curious. That had to be done. For the sake of science. Scientific coffee mug.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption.
Redemption. I'm different. There we go.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Nope.
So that, like, totally sucked.
I never said I was a good gamer. I just said that I was a gamer. Alright. Let's try this one more time.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Here's where I'm supposed to go up. I think. Hopefully. Yay! Redemption. Redemption. Lots and lots of redemption. You scared me, little one. You shall be my friend.
Don't make lemonade.
Wait. Oh. Oh, I have a theory.
Zeus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was
This
cast into
turret
the
is
bowels
Cave
of the
Johnson.
earth, picked by birds.
Prove me wrong. No! Cave! Well, we lost Cave Johnson. Don't worry. He'll stay in here, alive, forever. Like he wanted.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Shooting lights every time. All the time.
Target acquired.
Watch and learn, everybody. Watch and learn. Hey, Squeaky Boys. Give me some of your bullets.
Target acquired.
Alright, check this out. Blur.
Target acquired.
I think I'm supposed to get in there somehow.
Can I get some bullets here? Anybody got bullets?
I'm just stuck.
Acquired.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah! What's that?
Target acquired.
No one's. Sorry. I'm traveling.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Yay.
Watch and
Would
learn,
you?
everyone. Watch and learn. Hey, Squeaky Boys, how'd I do? Crap. Oh, damn it wrong.
Template. Response.
Hello.
Template. Response.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, my God. You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak?
Response.
Can't say a thing.
Template. Response.
Hello.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done.
My name
Follow
is
me. You're gonna love
Silver
this.
and I
Almost
would
there.
like to share with you your most amazing
Ta-da!
joy.
Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right?
Template.
It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this.
Template.
Done! Hacked. Okay, go on, just pull that turret out.
Template.
Best hack.
Response.
I can't say that.
When in
Just
doubt,
happened.
break it.
Better open fire.
Hashtag anybody in this gate room ever.
Response.
I'm gonna make you proud. Ah, come on.
Well,
Template.
that should do it. Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template. Response.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking.
Template.
It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Response.
Bad man.
Template. Response.
All right, you're bad. Yeah.
There's always time for a non-duper.
Response.
Always.
Template.
This
Response.
door's actually pretty complicated. No! Oh, how long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future. Cough or something.
Hacker alert.
Alright,
Hacker.
she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Through the employee daycare. This is where I dropped my child off. Look, desks. Those are actually nice desks for a school kind of setting. Yeah, they got a copier. We didn't have one of those in my classroom. Look,
Bring your daughter to work day. That
science.
did not end well.
Potato
And
power.
40 potato batteries.
Potato power.
Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're
Potato
children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? Baking soda volcano.
Classic.
Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not
classic.
terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber.
It's possible. Holy crap.
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Yeah. As I said, it's surprising the amount of things that you can do to make electricity. And as I said with the
Are you
first
sure we're
world
going the right way? Just to reassure
try
you.
to learn some of those, because like you could potentially keep a cell phone up and running for distress beacon if you know how to make a battery with dirt, salt water, and a little bit of
Right, I'm
a little bit of
absolutely
metal wiring.
guaranteeing you 100%
You can make the
it's this
metal
way.
wiring.
No,
if you
it's not this way.
know how.
Let's try this way.
You know, it's a good survival tip. Seriously, it's possible. That was a assignment in, I think it was my chemistry class. We had to make a battery. Only restriction was couldn't do potato batteries for obvious reasons. Everybody does potato batteries. I did my battery out of pennies and cardboard and vinegar. It lasted very long too. What you do is you scrape off the copper of one side, revealing the zinc.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way.
Put
This is the
a
neurotoxin
sandwich
generator. Bit bigger than I expected.
pennies
Not going to be able to just,
on
push
opposite
it over.
ends,
Have
copper
to
and
apply
zinc.
some cleverness.
And then you put
There's some
the
sort of control room up at the top.
cardboard
so
in the middle.
let's go and investigate.
Cardboard in the middle and soak it in vinegar. Great battery. That line up to
There's our
5
handiwork.
volts.
I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, but really enough for them, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it, though. Just leave it be. What are you doing? We don't know what that button... Oh, door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right? Not a problem for me. There's a little rest, actually, while I work with it. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on.
There we go. Just got one more.
That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
I'm just saying, why
Warning.
do you need
Neurotoxin pressure has reached
neurotoxin in a
dangerously
science
unlethal
facility?
levels.
Hey, it's my good friend X-Poken 330.
Straight to her. I can't hold on.
The offer is still no. I don't. Sorry. I don't want to buy followers. I'm an honest person.
Hurry.
I mean, I will desperately, ask my friends. Hey, confetti. I will desperately ask my friends to follow me. I will beg. I will plead. But I won't do something dishonest. Like buy them. Especially from something that looks very much like a scam.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm
Pretty sure
finally
I
doing this.
would get viruses if I clicked that link.
I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I
I wonder
believe
if I could
was
ban
myself.
you. This is like the third time you've interrupted my stream with that offer. I'm gonna look into
This
that.
place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part would be good. Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
You know, we get real lucky following the pipes. All the time. Real lucky. I mean, we could have been jettisoned into any part of the Aperture laboratories. We could have been put into a testing chamber. But no, here we are. Just, put into a random part of the facility. Which just so happens to be right next to the chamber. Her chamber. Chamber of goodness.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In
That
fact, I
sucks.
devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
Hey, and that would have worked too. It would have worked. I love turkey
Well,
legs.
it was nice
They're
catching up.
fantastic.
Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
Hey, it's a box.
It's my big chance. This is wrong. Ah, not again. Here comes that. Lock your leg.
Explosion.
Oh, this ain't
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep
Big
breath.
threatening pipe.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning, Central Core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into
We're gonna
my
wait for someone for a
mainframe.
No,
dialogue.
you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to her. Do it. Do it.
I know, one of these days.
Oh, it's...
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are
we're
you
gonna
ready
get
to
Portal
start the
3
procedure?
One
Yes.
of these days.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Pull me
Yes.
out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Yes.
Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Hey, don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, all right? We should press that one so that she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've
Beautiful.
done. Well, it's a list that I am making because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's probably correct. But where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just pressed the button. Use the moment of confusion I've just created to press the button.
I love the dialogue.
Have I? Let me just. I don't know if I've ever taken the time to do this, but have I ever told you the qualities that I love most in you? In order, number one,
Stalemate resolved. Please return to the
go!
core transfer bay.
Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. You are. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No, stop! No! 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 No!
Science.
Whoa! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me right here. I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I going to get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect, except for the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Also, once I eject myself out of the core, the lift might stop. Then we'd be trapped in a lift full of broken glass, suspended 50 feet off the ground. You know what? Just get in the lift and we'll iron out the details and tell. Tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Laughter. The jaw of evil.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? He did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Oh, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No! No! No!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done
I'd say
is
I
boss me
sacrificed a
around.
lot.
Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me.
Sorry, I lost my bottle cap.
See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
I dreamed of you once upon a time.
Even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. Not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? No.
I'm loving the music right now. I'd have to say that's what constitutes a very, very good game, is when the music is fitting, especially in the dramatic parts. You're gonna have a good dramatic music. The Fall.
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
That is me on an emotional level.
My slow clap processor made it into this thing, so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, it's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Spinning. Ooh, trash. I don't think all roads account for that. It's the loading screen. It's the loading screen. It's the loading screen. It's the loading screen. Potato Crow. Oh, fire to keep me warm. Okay, you know, that's one thing I love about the winter is, you know, the smells kind of just change. Especially since I've got my special Disney Haunted Mansion candle. And, you know, when it's warm, it smells alright. But I wouldn't exactly say it smells like the Haunted Mansion. But when it's cold, it smells like the Haunted Mansion. Like, a lot. So, I think that was the missing ingredient. Let's see. Get over the fence. Even if it is offensive. Look for the tiny particle of light and use it. I need to get myself a mouse pad. Alright, there's that. That's not it. Like that. There it is. Well, we got a path. Let's try the path. Keep out. Do not enter. Do not enter. Or wander. Or wandering and enter. Let's see. Last time I couldn't stop zooming, and then this time I forgot about the zoom feature. There we are. Which will be very apparent in this run through that I'm very bad at finding the small little white areas. Especially when stuff like that looks white to me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, right there. Hopefully that was correct. Yes? No? I think that's where we came from, so don't want to go there again. Unless we do. No, that's where we came from. Okay. Get so turned around in large spaces. And a drop. Ooh. Keep out. Yay. For the glory of science. Science and testing and testing and science. Ba-ba-da. Boldly never crunk. Okay, so somehow we gotta get up there. Hopefully that's all painted in moon dust. There. That's gonna work. Now we get the big door. The bomb shelter door. Just walk up the steps like a normal person. Who needs two people when you're me? Loading area. And we get the massive overlay. Earthquakes. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. I remember this being slightly tricky, to me at least. I remember there was some sort of trick. It just took me way too long to figure out. I think was that. I'm pretty sure it was that. Where's the lever? Oh. Yeah, it was that.
Welcome to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Science. Let's see what I can do when I actually play the game smart. Like that. that would be the smart way. There. And alley-oop. Too far. Too far. Don't worry, don't worry. We got unlimited tries here. We got long fall boots. Let's try it like this. Nope. Still no. That's a nope from the science. Alright. One more time. Let's try jumping over. Close, but no cigar. Well, let's just not overshoot it this time. There we are. I'm awesome.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Keyword test. Why walk up all those stairs when we got an elevator? The Intellivator. The Science Vator. The science. Alright, let's get to those doors, shall we? Let's better place ourselves. Because there's messages.
Just a heads up, we're gonna have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Somebody's been listening to Miss Frizzle.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
I think you'd want to do that after the body's left. Alright. Let's see, that's orange, that's blue. That's a wall. And this is what we need. Whee! Crash. I'm retaining some of this, a bit more than I thought I would. Repulsion gel. Or propulsion gel. Oh, don't need the passcode. Which means we're gonna get there somehow. Just somewhere. Yes. Fantastic. Well, let's try that door, and if not, we're gonna Leroy Jenkins it. Yep, this is a Leroy Jenkins time. We can follow the pipe. Let's follow the pipe.
Say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Real science. So this is Cave Johnson. If you remember from earlier, he was that robot. That's my theory. He turned himself into a turret. Or at least Carol did, tried to recreate him.
All right, let's get
That was
started.
bright.
This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
And hilarious. Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute. It's true, the gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation. Oh, that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the living lining of the dieter's distended stomach and out of his or her mouth for various reasons. This product was pulled from the shelves for obvious reasons. Science. Science all up in here. Button. I'm different.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. If I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Somebody somewhere needs a thing. There it is. Aha, steps to nowhere in particular. Might be where we want to go. Hold on. Hold on. Gonna find out. Gonna find out. There's a typewriter system and cell phone. Man, this place is bloody massive.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Oh, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Science. Nope, do not want to burn that to a crisp. Moonwalk. Alright. And an tickle. Woohoo! I find these levels very fun. They are fun, for sure. I just wanted to see what was down there. Death. Death was down there. Right there. So let's hop into that portal. Bouncing, bouncing, and land.
Oh, in case
Beautiful.
you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
There's a theory that Cade Johnson is responsible for the fallout in Half-Life. I've never played the Half-Life series, so I wouldn't know. But essentially, he's what caused all the weird freak mutations and whatnot because of all this science.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Yay. Happy times. Happy times for science. That's the one we want. Portals. Lots of portals. Portals, not portholes. And that's... Is that a science area? That's a science area. It's a very sciencey area. That area is full of science.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
I mean, he's not wrong. I wouldn't say he's exactly right either. I don't think I can get past that. Let's see. Science. So how do we get past this, you think? I've got an idea. A sciencey idea. Science. I love it. Alright. Now occurs to me that was not the proper way to do that. But I do know what is. Yep. This way. And I missed. Bounce. And bounce. And a bounce up. And I hit that. And here we go. And here I go.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
I think there's a reason you were told to stop doing the pre-recorded messages.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Alright, let's try that. Nope. That looks like a viable option. There we are. Science.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Alright, let's figure out what we need to do exactly here. That is what we need to do. Because we're awesome. Science. Hopefully it was supposed to come over here. Perhaps not. No. Something there. That's visible anymore. I think I've got some ideas, maybe? Okay, yeah, I've got an idea. Hopefully. It's just a theory. A game theory. Wrong side. Let's see what the valve. There's that. And that's what I wanted. That's blue, so we're just gonna fall right there, bounce up there, and hit the 28. Don't know how fall boots save us from that, but it do. Let's see what that looks like.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Alright. Ah, yes. Yes, I remember this one. Okay. So, we just need to make a little bit of bounce power. Oh, yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. chasing it around. So unpredictable. Got it. Let's wash it off. Let's put it right here. Somehow we gotta get up there. Which of course we know how. Science. Science is how we get up there. And then we science our way to victory.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired?
Yeah.
You test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Yay. Science. Lots of science. I'm different.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Was I supposed to notice something? Yeah. I was supposed to notice something. So that's boarded up. That's Cave Johnson. And that's where I'm going. Science. Whee. There and there. Safe science. Never know if you don't try. So certainly something here. Okay. I've got an idea. Bada bing. Bada boom. Wrong portal. There we are. Remember, it's the blue one we're gonna be shooting. Yeah, we did it. We did it, chat. We need to flip a switch. Speed gel. Speed Gonzalez. Door's active. Why isn't that door opening? Something dripping? Am I missing? Oh, yep, this one. Apparently we need both. Both to pump. And there, it's open. Control room.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
Testing. Alright. Science. Lots of science. Well, only way to find out if that's gonna work or not is by falling. And it did not.
That sucks. I mean, that really sucks. Hey everyone, come and see how bad this sucks.
I love that button. Alright, obviously there's a switch somewhere that we missed, because that's supposed to raise. The inside of my ear is itchy.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you... Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him.
Oh no.
I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird. Wow, you stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
And she shut off.
Where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard,
Lord, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Yep. Sarcasm's a bit too much for you. Anger, emotion. Alright. Let's go up, shall we? And I think that's gonna do it for tonight. We are going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the stream. And as always, if you had fun, leave a follow. And if you're on YouTube, leave a like and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your day here on whichever platform you choose to view this on. And have a great night.